Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, where we podcast, we publish, and we build thriving communities locally and globally. To do it globally, you have to think globally, but you have to act locally. What do I mean by that? It's about being a key person of influence. And that's really your leverage is to dominate your name online. So people can consume you, see what you're all about. And if they use the formula 7-11-4, which is 7 hours, 11 buying signals, people raising their hand saying they're interested, and seeing you on 4 different platforms, you have the ability to build that know, like, and trust that's important in today. It's so chaotic out there. There's so much information. AI is hitting us. It's just very difficult to get heard out there. Time is the most precious commodity we have. Anybody, we all have 24 hours. How we use it is going to determine your success. And if you can get in the mindset of creating digital assets, that's podcasting, that's publishing, and that's building community, both locally and globally, because we're doing business all over the world now. Somebody can see, watch, and hear your podcast from across the world. So take advantage of what's happening. The 5 big trends: a digital revolution, an entrepreneurial revolution. It's never been easier to start. Now it's hard. It's really hard. That's why we want to bring to you a strategy of creating those assets, creating podcasts, publishing a magazine, publishing an authoritative book, being part of a community. We have a 12-week journey, a 12-week transformation where we can take you with 1 hour a week and help this. It's really creating that mindset that you have to be a person of influence. You have to be out there, because if I meet you and then I Google you and I don't see anything, I move on, because it's not who you say you are, it's who Google says you are. So Google my name, Pete Kane, put podcasting in there. See what my profile looks like compared to yours. We have on here a whole week of events. This way, we're able to, let me see if I can go to it. Yes. So we start off with Growth Day. That's our Growth Day, which is our 5 to Thrive and our growth streaks. More on that in a little bit. But each week, starting next week, we're going to do a 3 p.m. Wednesday where we connect on a meetup where you learn, leverage, and connect. Thursday is our workshop where you can learn how to do a workshop, why it's important to educate people, why it's important to get buying signals where people say, hey, I'm interested in learning more, and they can. Our virtual Key Person of Influence Summit, that's every Saturday morning where we have 10 speakers and 15 talks. 5 minutes, 3 points. 5 minutes, 3 points. There we go. And our live events monthly, where we have 10 speakers, 15 talks, and you learn, connect, and build relationships. It's so critical to be in a community that supports you, a community that challenges you, a community that pushes and makes you accountable. Because if you don't have accountability in what you do, anything goes. We'll disappoint ourselves before we'll disappoint our accountability partner. Everybody needs accountability. Look at our government. It's been unaccountable for years. What has happened? Trillions and trillions and trillions of spending. Now, we might see some accountability. It might change the way they spend our money. So, let me see. let me go back to right here let me give you petekane.me/connect. Connect with us. Register. Wednesday, come in and meet people. Learn, leverage, and connect. Go to our workshop. You'll be able to sign up to be able to go to a workshop. That is the key to really educating people. Then, if you've been a podcast guest, then you qualify to be on our virtual KPI, which stands for Key Person of Influence Summit, where we have 10 speakers, 15 talks. Okay, let me give you one gift before we finish up. Yes, I think I can. There it is. The gift I'm going to give you is our masterclass. That's our 10 steps to grow and scale your business. Starts with an assessment. If you've never been on my podcast, jump on my podcast. I want to hear your story. You just have to go to petekane.me and fill out a quick 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know. It won't be long. Assessment. I got to be able to know more about you to be able to put you on our podcast. So go to petekane.me/connect, and you can connect with our community. Learn, grow, meet, build relationships. Thank you so much. And I want you to think: podcast, publish, and build thriving communities locally and globally. Now, thank you so much. Go